Well, this is great to see so many people out here. You love this country. Is that any better? Yes. Maybe I'm just a little too tall. Anyway, I'm Andersen. I'm a current member of the Orem City Council. I hope you enjoyed the bread my wife brought and the rhubarb jam. She makes the best bread, the best rhubarb. I was going to tell you to go get some, but it's all gone. You have to come back again if I make it through the primaries. I've got 3 granddaughters down here. They're triplets. If you want to get a picture taken with triplets, they're right here. And they have the Vote for Hans Andersen t-shirt on. It's something special. Their mother's here with them also. She's the one that really did the work. They went through over 2,000 diapers in three months. Something. But here they are. Aren't they beautiful? My granddaughters. Well, when I was getting ready to come here to talk to you, I thought, what can I tell them? Have I done any good? And I want to tell you some things I think I've done for Orem City since I've been on the city council. When Orem City tried to raise your property taxes $3.4 million, there was a 6-1 vote whether or not to do it. And I felt that the citizens would not like that. In fact, I thought the citizens might like to vote on that. But I was the only member of the city council that said, let's let the citizens decide. So I went to work with my 1 vote and gathered up hundreds of friends, went out, we got over 6,000 signatures, and we put the petition on the ballot that said you could vote, because I was the only one that wanted you citizens to vote on it. The only one. Well, that made me feel good to gather up those signatures, but you know what made me feel even better? 69% of you agreed with me. You do not raise my taxes, not for Utopia. That was $100 a year increase in your property tax that you turned down. Last year, Utopia came back again, and they wanted to raise your utility bill $20 a month. Again, I spoke up, but this time I was not alone. This time it was a 6-1 vote going the other direction. That made me feel good. I could work with the city council, and a whole bunch of them moved over from a 6-1 going one way to a 6-1 going the other way. That felt pretty good. You're going to have another opportunity to have your utility bill go up here shortly, unless you get enough of us on the city council to see that that doesn't happen. The city currently has a proposal to raise your utility bills $562 a year. The first year it's $110, then it goes to $220 the second year, $330 the third year, and it just keeps going up until it's whatever you're paying right now, you can add $562 to it. Now I've put out a pie chart here that says here's what they're going to spend the money on. For the first 5 years, they're going to raise $31 million out of the water fund, and this is how they're going to spend it. And what has made people unhappy is when I point out that 3% of that money is actually going to go for what we call infrastructure, fixing the pipes, fixing the old house. The rest of it is all new stuff. So my concern is you're getting sold something which you really don't need, and I don't think you would buy it if you had the chance. Now some people say, where do I get these numbers from? Where do I get these numbers from? Where do I get this 31 million from? Let me show you another poster. This next one is on the city's website. It's right across the top there. If you pull that up, a couple of my friends are passing out flyers right now. You can see the city's website. You can go to that link there, and you can pull up this website. You can pull up that picture. Now, if you add up the amount of money that's on this city flyer or city chart, it comes to $31 million. And what I've done to help you see how they're spending it is it's on the flyer that you're getting right now, it's color-coded. So the one on my flyer has colors on it. The one on the city website, I've put the colors in at the end. So if you want to know where that $31 million came from, it's off the city's website. This is their layout of how they're going to do it. Well, I hope you'll re-elect me to be a member of the Orem City Council again. I want you to know what's going on. That's my first concern. You can only vote if you have the knowledge. And I want to give you that knowledge. Thank you.